Hey, good morning, everyone. This is Ryan Conley, residual Bitcoin miner, coming today to talk to you about the recent acquisition of LinkedIn by Microsoft. Now, Microsoft went ahead about 3 weeks ago and purchased LinkedIn for $26 billion. That's with a B, everyone. Yes, a B. $26 billion. Now, that's a big number right there, but it doesn't even come close to the $86 billion that Facebook went ahead and took and put overseas that could have ended world hunger. Where I'm going with this is that obviously we're looking at social media being close to $1 trillion industry in the way the impact that it can have on consumerism that is not even tied into that figure right there. So when we're dealing with such big numbers, a lot of times if this is not done properly, this is a bubble about to pop. I always say, if not this, then what? So you have to look at models and say, if this isn't serving the people the best, if we've got $86 billion over here or $26 billion here at LinkedIn, and those people at LinkedIn who work for LinkedIn aren't rich, or the content producers aren't rich, I'm talking to the masses, then we have a bubble right there. We have a severe amount of money that is not being distributed among the people. And when this money is not distributed among the people, what happens is this can create scarcity in other markets and stuff like that, because that money is not being injected back into the economy as it should by the masses. And that's why social media is so important. So this is what I'm looking at, guys, is I've followed the concept of incentivized social media now for over 2 years. I've watched companies, well, let me say, when I'm talking about incentivized social media, I'm talking about the social media companies paying the free user. And that's a big thing right there. I have seen other companies try to get into the incentivized social media space, and previously that this has been done by like doing a binary compensation plan. This is proven this is a failed technique trying to accomplish this mission right here. To go ahead and have a monthly fee, you can't do that either. And you must pay the free user. So these are all ideas that will actually create something that will overpower a company such as LinkedIn at $26 billion. And this is what FutureNet is doing today. Okay, guys, let me just talk about FutureNet here, because what's important about this is that all these other social media companies out there in the United States, let's look at Twitter, let's look at Instagram, that was also purchased by Facebook, right? Let's look at LinkedIn and all these companies out there, Google+, all US-based companies, guys, all taking the money and doing whatever they do to continue to promote their companies, and while not giving back to the people. So that's why I'm going to go ahead and say that Bill Gates, Microsoft, you guys made a very poor decision to go ahead and purchase LinkedIn, because you need to take into consideration, as decentralization takes place, we're going to see industries just fall to their knees. We're going to see the transportation industry fall to its knees because of Arcade City. We're going to see the fiat system fall to its knees because of Bitcoin and Ethereum, these other cryptocurrency coins out there. We are going to see social media fall completely and move towards FutureNet, because these companies, these dinosaurs like Facebook, like LinkedIn, like Google+, like Twitter, they're not paying the people for their content production. You guys, I get paid on making these videos right here because I have a following that follows me to things that make sense, and I'm very well versed in the crypto industry. People get involved with me at the grassroots movement of FutureNet because I can take a homeless person that doesn't have anything but a free Obama phone and allow them to start making Bitcoin from being part of FutureNet in an incentivized social media space. So you guys, I want to make a prediction right now. Steam just came out, It's STEEMIT.com. Maybe I said too many E's there, just 2 E's. Okay, steemit.com. They just came out. Another concept, it's not an MLM, but it's another concept of incentivized social media. So you guys, why would you do something that is free, okay? Even if the company is a $26 billion company, why would you partake in that bullshit if you could go ahead and get paid for your energy over here in something that makes a lot more sense? Okay, so when you weigh these two things out, You guys, you got to look black and white. Okay, that's where we're at today because life is moving so fast. You need to make black and white decisions as a leader and as a person because life is fucking short. You need to make best use of your time. And if you're just giving away your time because you're doing a post and it's not paying you and you're taking that time away from your family, you're wasting your time. You're wasting your children's time. You're wasting your money and you're getting ripped off by people like Mark Zuckerberg and the CEOs of these companies like LinkedIn. So, you guys, LinkedIn purchased by Microsoft, $26 billion. Okay, let's look at all these whatever Instagram sold to Facebook for, a shit ton of money. The point is this: the one company that does not sell out to the corporations, that stays true to the word, based off of relationships, and says, screw this, we're not selling out to corporate globalism. Okay. These are the companies that are going to rise to the top. And these are the ones at the front of decentralization. You guys, I want you to do this. I want you to search hashtag decentralize everything. Decentralize everything. That is what I am promoting to share with you, the disruptive technologies that are going to decentralize the global industries, such as Arcade City, like I said, such as Bitcoin, such as FutureNet. You guys, but the point is this, is that LinkedIn, that's for the 9 to 5, corporate noose bow tie kind of guys, wage slaves. That's what LinkedIn is for. The wage slave era is coming to an end right now on its own because computers is replacing the man hours. Being a wage slave, working per the hour, that's a thing of the past. So people are looking for income-based opportunities to work from home like I do with my children, wherever I want in the world. Asia next week, I will be, okay? But the point is, this is the way of the future. And we can take all that money from this trillion-dollar industry, which is social media, pay it back to the people in world hunger right now, bring people home from work where your network will be your net worth. That's what we're doing right now. LinkedIn has nothing on that stuff. Total stupidity. If you ask me, Microsoft to acquire LinkedIn, you guys just straight fucked up. You guys, you should have come up with a concept a long time ago that paid the people, but it's too late for that. You're corporate, you've got stock partners and all that stuff. Therefore, sorry, you lost in that game. But FutureNet is rising to the top, guys. Okay? So, you all let's keep watching the social media evolvement. You will see this. You will see the incentivized social media space, such as Steemit, such as the evolution from TSU that has led into TSU Tsunami that has led into FutureNet right now that pays the most, thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. I was on the phone between three of us the other day. There's $500,000 made in 3 months that was paid to the three of us because of this new social media platform. Hello. Facebook never paid you a lucky penny. So that makes them the unlucky ones because you are getting off there and going to something that pays. All right? So again, let's watch the evolvement and support. It's very important for us to support these incentivized social media companies so we can take the old ones that don't pay and run those guys. We will generously, kindly take their members into things that make sense because that's where the people with brains are going. Okay? All right, guys, this is Residual Bitcoin Miner Ryan Conley signing off. Good luck, Microsoft. You may as well call that one a tax write-off because that's going to be a loser for you long term as more people usher out of the 9-to-5 job enslavement and come into leave corporate America and come into working from home and getting involved in Bitcoin and also FutureNet. All right, guys, thank you so much and subscribe to my YouTube channel below. Peace. Take care.